Welcome guys, it's Christmas Day 2017. It's a strange sort of Christmas day for me. I'm alone here, but what I thought I would do, I thought I would use it usefully. I'm doing a bit of a course thing at university, multi-university, and one of the classes I take, one of the modules, is by a guy called Alex Gregg, PhD. The title is Social Media and 21st Century Communication. Now, I had to do a blog for this, and the blog was, Who Am I? You see, we all have social media, we all use it, even old people. But it sort of subverts our personality, who we are. Now Alex, as part of his course, told us that we have to do this blog. But we also have to do a video. So this is what I'm doing on Christmas Day 2017. I'm filming this video. I really don't know what I'm going to say, because I have to tell him what I've learned, how it's affected me. And you know, I'm not sure. When I started, I knew who I was. I knew who I was on social media. I communicate. I speak to people on social media. So of course I knew. But then he made me question things. He threw things at us. And suddenly, I was in a whirl. I wasn't sure anymore. You see, you shouldn't question things, just accept them. Or should you? I don't know. So part of my blog was, who am I? Where do I start? I know. Google. It's easy enough. I'll Google it. Who am I? Well, that's not much help. Who am I? There's a song. Christian rock band, Casting Crowns. Who am I? There's a film. Who am I? Psychology Today. That'll tell me. Of course. This question, asked so often, suggests that there is actually a plausible answer. Wait a minute. What do you mean there's a plausible answer? Wait a minute. There's another paragraph. Our identity should be seen as an ongoing process rather than a static snapshot. No, that can't be true. I'm the same person I was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I should look at my blog and see. Let's see who I am. Let's see who I think I am. Medium. Yes, this is it. Oh no. What's medium? Ah, wait a minute. I'm an ordinary guy on Facebook, social media. Ah, this is me. Yes, yes. This is me, social media, Mike Sapieka. That's who I am. So it's easy. I've not learnt anything. I knew it. I knew it all along. I knew who I am. Wow. What a waste of time. Really. So it's simple. I know. I'm Mike Sapieka. I have an online identity. It says it. Look. Facebook. Mike Sapieka. That's who I am. I put down. I tell people. But wait a minute. No. Facebook collects information about me. So does Google. So does my bank. Well, that's what I've learnt about social media. 21st century communication. What does that mean? Does that mean I do everything on the internet? Well, yes, I think I probably do. So, what happened? How was I so sure? And yet am now so confused. What have I learned? Well, I've learned that it's not so simple. I've learned that what I thought I knew was maybe only a half-truth. But is it important? Does it matter? I mean, the fact that Google, Facebook, record everything I do. And I mean everything. Google location told me that I spent 26 hours in my car last month. What? Surely that's not important. Told me I visited 5 cities. Told me I used my phone at 6 o'clock in the morning. This is confusing to me. Because now I've learnt one thing, and probably the greatest thing that anybody could learn. I've learnt to question. I've learnt not to take things at face value. Who am I? It's a simple enough blog. Can tell you in 20 words. I'm Mike Sapieka. I was born in 1953. I'm a widower now. I have 2 children. How many words is that? I think I'm an okay sort of guy. I try to be kind. Okay, maybe 30 words. So how come on my blog it took me something like 3,000 words? And I'm not even sure I'm convincing. I have to do a video. And it's Christmas Day, 2017, but I told you that. And what happened? What happened when I started all those weeks ago? He didn't tell me the first week that we were going to do a blog. What have I learnt? I've learnt that there are many truths. I've learnt that my viewpoint is not the only one. I've learnt that facts may not tell the whole story. I've learnt that what you do is for a reason. Google and Facebook and others collect every single bit of information about me, even when I'm not connected, even when I'm just walking around with my phone in my pocket. They know that. They know everything I do. Therefore, they know everything about me. But that's the bite. They know everything I do, but they don't know the reason why. So what have I learned? In these weeks that I sat in the class and I learned some new words and I had to Google them. So what have I learned from these weeks? I've learned all of those things. I've learned how communication works. I've learned about our need for peer likes. I need to belong. We all need to belong. But you know the most important thing I learnt when I was doing that research? I learnt to question, to look at what others think of me, and to take away my masks one by one, and to question, who am I? What am I? We are no longer isolated. We no longer live in our little villages. We live in a big village, and it has 7 billion people. And as social media moves on, communication moves on, there will become a time then maybe we will contact either through strong links or weak links. You had a diagram about that. All of them? Half of them? It's huge. It's unimaginable. But you know something? I had to do this video and I was going to do something arty, something clever, something to impress. Well, I'm going to impress you. The most important thing I learnt was to question. Not ignore, question every single thing. Because the facts are obvious, but the whys, they're a little bit different. I'm glad I did this class. I found it stimulating. I found it worrying at times. I thought that we were moving towards an Orwellian 1984 scenario. And you know, I've questioned this, and it's not true. We're already there. We're not moving towards anything. As the control and algorithms move forward, the control becomes tighter. We become more influenced. We look for more likes from our peers that we've never met. Instead of trying to please our family, we are trying to please half the world. It's opened my mind. And I've learned to question. Social media and 21st century communication. Thank you.